Okay, first off, this wing is all over, this lash is all over the place. Just ignore her. Let's not even look at her. So anyway, all right, gorgeous ones. As promised, if you watched yet last night's live when we talked about Jaclyn Hill and the heat in these YouTube streets about her lipstick line, and I promised that I would do this video. And if you haven't watched that, feel free to go ahead and watch it, and I'll put it in the description box, but let's just talk. So we were discussing, and everybody is discussing what happened with her line. And everybody's like, oh, they're expired lipsticks, they're this, and the other. Well, I am here to say this, and let's just talk about this right now. I come from a time where lipstick did not expire. You wore that lipstick until it just stopped. You could stop wearing it. I never did the whole, you know, we never talked about, oh my goodness, it's 2 years old, you have to get rid of it. No, we didn't do that. We wore our lipstick until we was scraping it out of the bottom if we loved it that much. Or we would go and finally go and get another tube of that lipstick. So I am here to say that it is not about the expiration date of the cosmetics. It is about the quality of the raw materials, and clearly there was some rancidness, there was some very bad products, you know, used in the process. So the reason why I say that, and we talked about it, is I was like, now I know I have lipsticks that are old as hell, and I can still wear them and they're still good. They don't have holes. There's no, you know, mysterious hairs in them. There's no bubbles in them. There's none of those things. And I have had them for, you know, anywhere from 2, 3, 5, 8, maybe 10 years. Okay, I don't think I have any 10-year-old lipstick right now because I did get rid of some. All right. And then we were talking about it, and it was like, who would have, what is my oldest lipsticks? My MAC collection. So now we are going to swatch the MAC collection and show all the colors. And guess what? They are still going strong. They are old as hell, but I can still rock them whenever I want to without fear of, oh my God, what am I putting on my lips? Am I gonna get some type of infection? So I want to say that, yes, let's talk about the old but no mold MAC collection. And as I do the swatches, I will then put up the year that I bought them. All right, I hope you enjoy. Feel free to talk about your favorite oldies but goodies lipsticks, because I know I don't know a woman out here that gets rid of some lipstick in 2 years if they love it. Tell the truth. Unless you use it up, you keeping it. All right, so let's go on and let's start the swatch. Let's start the swatch party. Okay, so we're gonna get started on Blankety, and Blankety was my very first nude. Now, remember back in the days of the concealer nude? Now, this is a new one of it, of course, and of course I always wore a lip liner. Cork it was. Next up is High Tea. Now, High Tea is just, you know, a very frosty, summery color. Yes, and of course it had to have a nice little lip liner, because this is just definitely one of those nudes that need some help. Panorama. Okay, this is one B gave me. She decided that I needed something frosty and try something different. She was like, Mom, you wear too many pinks and too many reds. So she bought me this one, and it definitely is not something to wear by itself. It definitely needs a lip liner. Okay, so now this is Velvet Teddy. Now we know this is a classic, but honestly, I did not get Velvet Teddy till recently, until 2017. I had never worn her. I know, I'm late to the party. Now Riot House is another one B got me. She decided that I was wearing pink too often. I needed to branch out into something different, so she got me this beautiful light orangey peachy color that I normally wear with which one is it? I forget which lip liner I always wear with it, but it's a reddish color though. I can't remember which one. Okay, y'all, I don't know why I bought this thing, but it's actually okay to use if you are doing an ombre lip putting this in the center with a darker color, because you definitely cannot wear this sick as hell color by itself. Alright, next up is Toxic Tail. This is one that I just snagged from B. B has a huge collection of MAC, and every once in a while I would go into hers and take some that she wasn't wearing anymore. So this is Toxic Tail. You're gonna see a pattern here that a lot of times B has bought a lot of my MAC. So she bought me this stone because she, like I said, she always was trying to get me out of my normal color range, which was always reds and vampy colors and a little pink. So she got me this stone, which is, you know, that perfect grade. All right, this is Impassioned. This is a pink. Now, this is not to be confused with the next set of pinks that are coming, but this is a much softer pink than I used to wear. All right, so now we're on Fluid. Fluid was another one of those where B was pushing me into some different lip colors for a while. Now, as you can tell, my lips are getting a little tired, but hey, we are pushing through this one. And this is one of the first kind of like frosty dark colors that I had. That was more of a frost. Now, this is Disobedient, and I bought this in 2017, and this is the only like metallic-y, it has glitter in it that I've ever bought from MAC. Most of the times I tend toward buying matte. So it's a decent color. Honestly, I don't wear it a lot because it does leave glitter on your lips. Okay, now we are getting into my pinks of life. These are the pinks of life. This is, y'all know, this is a classic MAC color. You cannot go wrong. You couldn't tell me nothing when I have on my Flat Out Fabulous. You could not tell me a thing in my Flat Out Fabulous. Now this one, 2013 was the year Girl About Town. Not only did I get the lipstick, but I got the lip gloss too. And I promise you, this was all of summer 2013. All of summer 2013. Now I remember when I got heroin before I went out of town, going on some little assignation of mine, and baby, bye, you could not tell me nothing with this heroin on my lips. And I have noticed this about heroin. Heroin looks different on different skin tones, but it always looks good. It's one of those colors that looks good on everybody. I don't know why I bought this Candy Yum Yum. Why did I need this Barbie ass bright ass pink? I do not know. I do know I always line my lips with this one though. But yeah, this is the bright. Yeah, I like Flat Out Fabulous and Girl About Town better than Candy Yum Yum at this point. All right, now here comes Tropic Tonic. She's a really pretty coral. I love her now. I didn't really like her at first when I got her, but now I really like her. Because of course I'm all into the peachy coral vibe this year. So this is like right on trend. And of course I've had it for years. Now I'm trying to fix these lips because they are so out of control right now. Now this one is a pinky red, and this is when B gave up on trying to get me to get out of red for a while, but she decided I needed a different style of red. So this is my only like really pinky red that I've ever really had. You know, Russian, what can I say about Russian red? We know this is classic. This is classic red. This is classic, baby. I am just too sexy for myself. But now let's check her out. She is, what, 8 years old? And do you see how good she still looks? You see, there's nothing wrong with her. Now, to be quite honest, this is my second tube of this. I have not been wearing her like I used to, because I used to wear her religiously in the wintertime. If I was going someplace and it was cold outside, I was in Ruby Woo every time, because Ruby Woo looks so good on everybody. It's such a classic true red. Baby. Y'all know it. How many of y'all have Ruby Woo? Or have had Ruby Woo in the past? Tell the truth. Now this is when I, one of those vampy colors. I love a good vampy color. And this is vamp, but not like over the top vamp. This is like an everyday color, vampy color for the fall. When you need a blue, go with a deep blue purpley color, because it's supposed to be a blue because it's matte royal, but it really comes off really purple on me. But on some people it's blue, but on me it's more purple. I don't know, but I love it. Now I wound up buying this color because it was like on some deal that Ulta had when they first got MAC, really, and they were doing MAC was doing some kind of promotion where they were doing certain colors you could get for free if you bought something. I can't remember what the promotion was, but I wound up buying this, and I really do like it. I don't wear it enough, but dang, she cute. You see how cute she is? Okay, I'm gonna have to rock her more. And finally, this is the last color we're doing this evening. Baby, if you want a dark, beautiful, vampy color, Cyber is one of them. Now, I'm missing one of my other favorite deep vampy colors, but you can't go wrong with a beautiful vampy color in the fall, in this winter time, when you pale, when I'm pale and I'm just rocking a deep color on the lips. I'm still trying to fill it in right. Okay, Louise, stop it. It's good. You're good. Stop doing it. Okay, we're good. And that is the MAC collection. All right, so I am done. This is the last one on my lips. I'm keeping it on for a few minutes because my lips was like, bitch, you gonna stop. Because honestly, I could have kept going. This is my small collection that is left since I've gotten rid of a lot of them, but B has a huge collection of MAC too. And I was gonna combine them all, but then I said, oh, but my lips was, we gonna go on strike if you do that. So we went with 24. However, I must say this, missing in action is my Lady Danger and my Film Noir and my Viva Glam, Gaga. There's a few of them that are missing. I think, looking now, people have got me for my lipsticks. Do y'all know that? Don't you hate when you figure that out, when you go to look for something or you do something like this and you find out that something is missing that you love? Now it's like, I can't get the Viva Gaga, but I can get Film Noir and Lady Danger. What do you all think? Should I replace these? Excuse this lash right here. She just she just flying away, child, flying away. But anyway, thanks for hanging out with me as always. What's your favorite MAC lipsticks? Because I think almost everybody, if you have been into makeup for some time, you had to have some MAC in your life if you went a little high end, because this is when you got to be the big girls. All right, so let me know. All right, it's your Lulu. Be bold, be brave, be fearless, be free. Pageant wave.